Let's be real. A lot of men today are prideful. Plain and simple. And when that pride is called out, we become defensive. Call a spade a spade. But the Most High, he hates that. A lot of men, they won't admit to it. And the reason why you won't admit to it, because you're operating in pride. Now, a man who don't walk in humility normally find out the hard way. Now, we know pride leads to destruction. Now, I can promise you there's a lot of people sitting in jail right now, buried in the ground because of their own pride. They never learned what humility was. But if you're here right now and you're listening, you got a chance to understand what humility really means straight from the Torah. In Deuteronomy 8:2, the Most High tests you to humble you and see what's in your heart. That's where humility starts. It starts in your heart. Now, who walked in humility? Moses did. As a matter of fact, Numbers 12:3 says that he was the most humble man alive. We also got David. Even after David sinned, David could have continued and fake it and continue to sin, but no. What David did, he repented from his sins. He had a remorseful heart. Psalms 51:17, a broken and contrite heart, O God, you will not despise. The Most High, if you're humble, the Most High won't despise you. In 2 Kings 23-6, Hezekiah humbled themselves and cried out to the Most High. And just by that very action, the Most High blessed him with an additional 15 years added to his life. And these were not perfect men, but they knew they had to submit to the Most High. And because of that, the Most High showed up for them. Now, pride is standard now. Let's be honest. Today's world, they praise pride and mock humility. You got more men chasing validation and not wisdom. You got men arguing about nothing and not listening. Everybody has a platform, but few people have patience. And pride makes people defensive, unteachable, unapproachable. And if you're those things, how are you able to learn or be corrected when you're error? No one wants to deal with you because you a know-it-all. Proverbs 18:12, before destruction, a man's heart is haughty, but before honor is humility. Proverbs 16:18, pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before fall. So the point is, don't let your ego be your downfall. It's a setup. Now, humility shows up in how you respond, especially when pride gets triggered. Someone disrespect you. You want to explode. No, you pause, wait, chill. Don't get triggered. You realize you overreacted. Humility says, go apologize. I'm sorry. I was wrong. You hear correction from your brother or your sister. Instead of being defensive, you should say, I needed that. Thank you. Proverbs 12:15. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he that listens to counsel is wise. Humility is catching yourself in that prideful moment before it ruins something real, okay? You don't want to ruin any relationships, burn any bridges because of your prideful attitude. Now, as men, you need to recognize the bait, right? Pride always has a bait. And here's what it looks like. It's basically someone like challenge you in front of others. You feel the need to prove your point instead of keeping peace. You feel disrespected and you want to clap back. Stay calm. You see someone else getting the honor and you feel envy is creeping in. Just think about this. Ecclesiastes 7:8-9 says, the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. So don't be quickly provoked. Don't fall for the bait. The humble man walks away, thinks first, speaks last. And if he slips, he repents. That's what David did. Proverbs 29:23. A man's pride should bring him low, but honor should uphold the humble in spirit. Now this generation is loud, right? It's crazy. Everyone's defensive, always want to flex on each other. But Torah says the Most High is near to the humble. Okay, and he don't deal with the proud. Isaiah 57:15. I deal with those who are humble and with a contrite spirit, a remorseful spirit. We also see that in 2 Chronicles 7:14. If my people humble themselves and pray, I will hear them. So you got to ask yourself, do you want to win an argument with somebody, or do you want to please the Most High, the God of Israel? And do you want the Most High to hear you and come to you in your time of need? Right? A real man knows when to submit to the Most High. That's humility. Proverbs 22:4. By humility and fear of Yahweh are riches, honor, and life. Pride looks powerful, but humility holds all the blessings. You want to walk in it as a man, you want to own it as a man, and let that be your offering to the Most High. Shalom.